It's Tyler.
And Susan Short.
And we are out
and about St. Pete.
What are we doing today, Suze?
We are checking out the fabulous Dali Museum here in downtown St. Pete.
That's right. You know what I say. Let's go on in and take a gander. All right, this is where it all happens. I'm here with Chelsea. How are you, Chelsea?
I'm fabulous, thank you. How are you?
Wow, exciting stuff. So this is where the magic happens. This is where you check in, obviously, for the admission for the museum. So let's talk a little bit about how the museum works. You offer what type of passes here?
Well, we offer admission prices for adults are $24, seniors are $22, and we have different kid prices that range from free to $10 to $17.
Wow. And I was noticing here on the wall, these are donors. So is this something that you can also do as well?
Yes, we have sponsorship opportunities as well as individual giving and corporate giving.
Great.
And that's available too, and information on our website, thedali.org.
Great. So that website again is
www.thedali.org.
Great. And I hear you got a great Facebook page as well. So let's talk a little bit about that. Where can our viewers find that at?
Well, our Facebook account is #TheDali, and we have almost 400,000 likes, followers. So, and a lot of content that's going up on there on every day. So it's amazing. Please follow us.
Right.
And our Instagram and Twitter accounts as well.
So what are the hours here?
We are open daily from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
Great. And ticket information and phone number would be?
Well, on our website is thedali.org, and then our phone number is 727-823-3767.
Great. We're so excited to be here, so stay with us. There's so much more to come. Check out what's happening at Family Beautiful Magazine at www.familybeautiful.com.
We are here with Kathy Greif. She is the Chief Marketing Officer of the fabulous Dali Museum. Thanks so much for having us today.
Thanks for being here.
Wow, this place is amazing, and we are going to tell all our viewers about how to have the perfect day at the Dali Museum. You don't need to get away, you can just come here. So where would we start?
Well, we like to tell guests to start with the theater. We have a theater on our entry floor, which is actually free. People can come and enjoy the first floor of the museum without paying admission.
That's great to know.
Yes. So, but if you're looking for a full day here, we recommend people start with the theater, where we have a 10-minute introductory film about Dali and about the museum and how to make the most of your visit.
Okay.
And then come on up to the galleries and start in this wing that we're here in, the James Family Wing, which houses the unparalleled collection of Salvador Dali's works.
So there are 8 master works. There's many other works, but there's 8 masters. So are you going to give us a behind-the-scenes tour?
Sure. We'd love to show you. We have salons, we call them, that feature the 8 masterworks, and that's the world's largest collection of Dali's masterworks.
Wow, right here in St. Petersburg.
Right here in St. Pete.
So what is the story? Why was Dali here? Did he vacation here in St. Petersburg?
He did not. He, but the story.
Wife was from here?
No, but it's a great story. So
Okay.
the founders of the Dali Museum here in St. Pete are the Morses, and they started collecting artwork, and their first piece that they acquired was a Dali piece.
Okay.
And very soon after, somebody said, "Would you like to meet the artist?" And they were like, definitely would like to meet the artist.
Yes.
And over the years, they ended up becoming good friends with Salvador Dali and his wife Gala, and they amassed this giant collection of his works.
Okay.
And toward the end of their life, or in the 70s, in the late 70s, they were looking for a place to house the collection, to turn it into a museum. And the Wall Street Journal ran an article titled "The World Dilly-Dallies with Dali." And St. Petersburg, a gentleman in St. Petersburg read this article, got excited, galvanized the community, and the community of St. Petersburg donated a building, and we opened our doors in 1982.
Wow, fantastic. Well, we look forward to the rest of the tour, and we'll be right back.
Check out what's happening in St. Petersburg. Go to our Facebook page at Out and About St. Petersburg.
Wow, this is an incredible work. What is the title?
This is a long one.
Okay.
This is Gala contemplating the Mediterranean Sea, which at 20 meters becomes the portrait of Lincoln.
Oh, I've heard of this one. That's outrageous. So if we pull back, it becomes a portrait of Lincoln.
Exactly.
Very interesting.
Dali was fascinated with science, and he read an article in the Scientific American magazine that talked about how many pixels it takes to recognize a human face, and he went about to create something that would represent that.
Imagine what he'd be doing now.
Well, he was fascinated with innovation and with science, and that's one of the reasons why our new virtual reality experience is something that we think that he would be proud of, because it sort of pays homage to the fact that he was very interested in innovation and science and technology.
Well, I can't wait to see that, and I think our viewers as well.
Great, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Kathy, so what is this experience here exactly?
This is called Dreams of Dali, and it's a virtual reality experience.
Wow.
So it's included with admission, and it's a pretty spectacular, engaging experience. If you haven't tried virtual reality, this is a great, fun, and informative.
Futuristic,
Yeah,
for
very
sure.
futuristic. So what it is that we've reimagined the painting Archaeological Reminiscence that Dali created in the 30s, and you go inside the painting when you put on this Oculus Rift headset, and it takes you to almost a third world. And
Wow, phenomenal.
it's really fun, and it's really innovative, and we believe a great homage to Dali and his interest in science and technology.
Some of these portraits are the earliest works of Salvador Dali. These were done in 1918, and he was born in 1904, so basically he was a teenager when he completed these works. Well, this is probably one of the most famous and well-known works of Dali. Would you not agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
This is the disintegration of the persistence of memory, and it includes the melting clocks, which are very iconic and associated with Dali.
Absolutely. When everybody thinks of Salvador Dali, this is what they think of. And I'm sure there's lots of things in the gift shop downstairs that pay homage to that, correct?
Absolutely. A lot of melting gifts and mementos that you can take home with you.
Oh, goody. I can't wait to see. So how many works do you all have actually here?
We have over 2,000 of Dali's works in our collection, which includes 96 oils and a number of sculptures and drawings and prints and things like that.
Fantastic. Well, it's such an honor to have a museum of this quality in our area. It really is. It's
Thank
fabulous.
you. Yeah,
And
we're all very proud to work here and to be able to enjoy something so special.
absolutely. So you have a couple of big galas coming up. What's going on?
We do. Well, we have an amazing exhibition coming up called Dali and Schiaparelli.
Okay.
And it is a fashion exhibition. The two
Love
were
that.
Elsa Schiaparelli and Salvador Dali, of course. They were friends and collaborators, but both pioneers of their own crafts. And we will profile each of their works and some of the things that they collaborated on.
Oh, fantastic. So you guys have to come for that. And when does that open?
It opens on Wednesday, October 18th, and runs until January 14th, 2018.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward to checking that out.
Well, Suze, what an educational day it's been.
It has been amazing. World-class beauty, so much immersion. You can spend the whole day here and you can keep coming back and you actually see new things all the time. Plus all their new exhibits. It's really, really incredible. It's a treasure. It
Incredibly
really is.
educational for sure.
I love it, and I love Dali. I'm a big fan anyway, and just being here right on the water, it's just an iconic piece of history for our area.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining me here today, Suze.
When we are out
And about St. Pete.
Out and About Sarasota, sponsored by the following. This has been an Out and About media production, a product of Sarasota Social.